Töchter.
Jena.
Schnallt euch an! Oktagon MMA kommt zum ersten Mal nach Trinec, wo man seit 8 Jahren auf diese Show gewartet hat. Der Kampf um den Titel im Fliegengewicht. Einer der weltbesten Kämpfer dieser Klasse, Sam Creasy, tritt zum ersten Mal als Champion an. Sein Triumph will sich die Nummer 1 der georgischen Schule, Benno Adamia, holen, der seit 3 Jahren nicht mehr zu stoppen ist. Wird Creasy das auch zu spüren bekommen? Das mit Spannung erwartete tschechisch-slowakische Derby. Der ehemalige 6-fache Oktagon-Champion David Kozma und einer der wichtigsten Kämpfe seiner Karriere. Geködert wurde er vom Prinz von Bratislava, Robo Pukac, der Kozma selbstbewusst einen steilen Fall in die Tiefe verspricht. Die erste Runde der europäischen MMA Champions League, Tipsport Game Changer 3, im Mittelgewicht um 1 Million Euro. Der Liebling der tschechischen Fans, Miloš Petrašek, ist zurück. Erfolgshungrig wie nie zuvor will er sein Vermächtnis hinterlassen und beweisen, dass er gegen jeden kämpfen kann. Sogar gegen den erfahrenen 3-fachen Weltmeister Mick Stanton aus England. Der griechische Kämpfer Andreas Michalidis, der bei Tipsport Game Changer das Finale im Weltergewicht erreicht hat, ist wieder im Begriff, Europa zu erobern. Aber wird er auch die Mittelgewichtsklasse dominieren? Oder wird er in der ersten Runde von dem südafrikanischen Unheilstifter und 2-fachen EFC-Champion Mark Haum gestoppt? Das Reservematch der millionenschweren Pyramide bietet einen pikanten Rückkampf der Finisher. Milan Datelinka aus der Slowakei gegen den deutschen Scharfschützen Jamie Cordero. Und außerdem das aufstrebende slowakische Talent, die Nummer 1 im Frauenfliegengewicht, Veronika Smolkova. Und gegen sie die doppelt so erfahrene Aitana Alvarez, die einfach immer alles gibt. Meine Damen und Herren, dies ist Oktagon 67. Creasy vs. Adamia. Hol dir das Pay-Per-View, wo auch immer du bist, und genieße das gesamte Event aus der ersten Reihe auf RTL+.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the official weigh-ins here for Oktagon 67. 8 years in the making this show. Trinec will finally see the Oktagon circus roll into that Werk-Arena tomorrow night. And what a card we have for you. We will find out who the next quarterfinalists of the Tipsport Game Changer €1 Million Pyramid will be. We have contestants from the Czech Republic, from Greece, from England, and for the first time ever from South Africa as well. On top of that, what we will dub a match made by the fans. Robo Pukac taking on David Kozma. David Kozma, a local favourite, taking on the Prince of Bratislava, voted for by you to take this fight on. And then, of course, our main event of the evening is the flyweight title fight that will see Sam Creasy defend his belt for the very first time against Benno Adamia. That is the card. You can still look for tickets. There's limited on Ticket Portal, and you can join us live on Oktagon.tv. Also today at 3:30 at the Cultural Centre, you can join us for the open weigh-ins, which will have all the fun and games we usually have, interviews, giveaways, and of course the final stare downs before tomorrow night. Let's get this one underway. Let's introduce everybody on stage, our dynamic duo that are Pavel and Andre, of course our beautiful Oktagon ladies Nina and Teresa, and then our commission that are looking after the fighters. Vasco, Pavel Picante and Vaslav will be looking after the scales. So first up, our YouTube free prelim. Let's welcome to the scales now from Austria, the Dom, Dominik Schrober. 34 years of age from Vienna in Austria, representing that Hero Gym and Kong's Gym, training alongside the likes of Jungwirth and Schwint ahead of their fight at Oktagon 68 coming up next on the Oktagon calendar. 27th pro fight, 13 wins in there, 11 finishes, 6 knockouts, 5 submissions, has fought for the likes of ACB and Brave before, was also at one time Austria's 3rd strongest man. Needs to hit 84.4. 84.2 for the Dom, Dominik Schrober. There we go, one half of our YouTube free prelim. Let's welcome now a man making his debut, Daniel Ligotsky. 27 years of age from right here in Trinec, the Czech Republic, making his Oktagon debut, undefeated as an amateur, 2-1 as a professional on back-to-back wins as well. You look at that both finished as one over Karol Krupa by TKO, and then 84.2 there for Ligotsky. Also coming off the back of a victory against Melvin Mann, a 3rd round submission. Let's bring these guys together. Tomorrow night, our YouTube free prelim, Legotsky versus Schrober. What a way to kick off the card. You can check that out live and for free to whet your appetite on our YouTube channel. Next up, a flyweight contest. Before they step on the scales, let's take a look at these two ladies and their story behind this fight.
Veronika Smolkova ist die Nummer 1 der Division und nach 3 Siegen in Folge bereit für einen Fight gegen die spanische Kämpferin Aitana Alvarez.
Another right elbow land.
Die Slowakin Smolkova ist außergewöhnlich stark, technisch versiert und sie ist aktuell in Topform. Ihre letzten 3 Siege bestätigen das eindrucksvoll.
It's going to be called that. Is it?
Smolkova.
Die Brasilianerin Milady Simplicio fertigte sie in 66 Sekunden ab.
Oh, and you can just see what's laid. There's that left hook. Big shot.
Alvarez trainiert im renommierten schwedischen All-Stars Training Center und kann in diesem Duell auf ihre große Erfahrung bauen. Bei Oktagon schlug sie das aufstrebende britische Talent Megan Morris und stand auch Schabova gegenüber, der sie während des gesamten Kampfes Paroli bieten konnte. Alvarez' Kampfstil zeichnet sich durch hartes Striking aus, das sie mit einer hervorragenden Bodenverteidigung perfektioniert. Damit konnte sie noch niemand finishen.
So first up, let's welcome the Spanish pitbull, Aitana Alvarez. 25 years of age, from Spain by way of Sweden, training at that All-Stars gym. Winner of Spanish Fighter of the Year as well. Third fight for Oktagon, beat Megan Morris in her debut back at Oktagon 56, then took Svabova all the way to a decision, Oktagon 59. 57.3. We need to hit 57.2, so we will bring in the Ring of Hoop. Nice round of applause, though. I appreciate it. That's good. 57.2 is the magic number she needs to hit with that 500-gram allowance. This will be her 15th pro fight. 7 wins in there, 2 finishes, both by knockout. Has never been finished inside the MMA cage as well. Started judo age 7, and on top of that is doing a degree in law and business admin as well. 57.2 for the Spanish pitbull, Aitana Alvarez. That's the round of applause. There we go. We'll take it now. That's the one. They made it. And again, she called for this fight as well. She looked to get back inside this Oktagon cage. Is 1-1 so far. And again, with this flyweight division, now she's making that presence known. There is always the chance that we could be looking at a contender in the making here. Again, stepping in, and Spanish press as well have been going crazy for Aitana Alvarez, winning that Spanish Fighter of the Year for 2024-2025. Now, speaking of form, let's welcome the sweetheart from Slovakia, Veronika Smolkova. 22 years of age, from Slovakia, the #1 ranked fighter in this division, representing that Dracula Gym and Free Flight Club Detva. 5-3 as a pro, on 5 wins, 4 finishes, 3 knockouts and 1 submission in there. And the last 3 fights she's won all by TKO. Needs to hit 57.2. 57.3 there. Veronika Smolkova will have 2 hours. 2 hours from stepping on the scale to make that weight. And again, you can keep up with all the information, all the updates with this fight card and whatever happens next in the weigh-ins on our social media. But look at that run of form. 5 wins, 4 finishes in there, 3 knockouts, 1 submission. And you look at that last Joanna Dukic, Oktagon 59, second round TKO. And then Milady Simplicio, Oktagon 63, that first round TKO as well. We should be set and ready for Smolkova to come out. Again, #1 ranked fighter. This will be, again, for us to look at. Maybe the contender for that vacant flyweight belt. Spain versus Slovakia, Smolkova versus Alvarez tomorrow night, Oktagon 67 here in Trinec. Superb fight. That is just the second fight of the night. Next up, we have a catchweight bout set at 72 kilos and a debutant making his way to the scales for the first time. Let's welcome from Moldova, Petru Bozdugan. aka the Mace, 24 years of age from Moldova, from CSA MMA, making his Oktagon debut, an impressive professional record already, 6-1 as a professional. In there, 5 finishes, all by knockout, and 3 of those have come in the very first round. 72 is the magic number. 71.9 for Petru Busdugan. The Mace from Moldova makes weight, and you look at his accolades as well. Started combat sports age 11. European champion hand-to-hand combat, Euro champ in combat sambo as well. Next up, another debutant. Let's welcome him now, Tomasz Mudrok. 26 from Opvar here in the Czech Republic, making his Oktagon debut, fighting out of Fight Club Ostrava. 5-1 as a pro, all 5 wins by finish, and this is an incredible statistic. The average time to a victory, 71.8. The average time to a victory, 1 minute and 7 seconds. That is incredible. Intense stare down between these two. Tomorrow night they settle it inside the cage. Mudrok versus Busdugan. You can feel the tension inside this room for sure. Next up, some serious business to deal with as well. The Tip Sport Game Changer reserve fight. Before these guys step on the scale, let's take a look at them ahead of that.
Im ersten Event in der Stadt des Eishockeys und des Stahls kommt es auch zu einem mit Spannung erwarteten Rückkampf im Stand-Up. Im Reservekampf des Tipsport Game Changer stehen sich Milan Datelinka und Jamie Cordero gegenüber. Datelinka war ehemaliger Herausforderer und Teilnehmer der Oktagon Challenge und kehrte nach einer 3-jährigen Pause mit einem Paukenschlag zu Oktagon zurück.
Oh, that's it! That is it! Datelinka!
Mr. Comeback gewann 8-mal vorzeitig
Milan Datelinka!
Und rechnete auch beim ersten Aufeinandertreffen mit dem deutschen Striker Cordero mit einem ähnlichen Szenario. Doch der Kampf in Oberhausen endete nach 34 Sekunden, als der Ringrichter nach einem illegalen Schlag Corderos zum Hinterkopf des Slowaken eingriff. Cordero ist ein echter Striker. Knapp ein halbes Jahr später steht er erneut gegen denselben Gegner im Käfig. Oktagon-Fans erinnern sich sicher noch an sein blitzschnelles Finish gegen Trinec mit einem Highkick in Prag.
Jamie Cordero getting the finish here.
Davor schickte er Raschka nach nur 67 Sekunden auf die Bretter. Das ist ein Kampf, der schnell zu Ende sein kann, aber auch eine Chance auf einen Platz in der Turnierpyramide, in der es um ein Preisgeld in Millionenhöhe geht.
Oktagon 60, this fight was set to start. We had that taken away from us. Tomorrow night, the stakes will be raised in the Tip Sport Game Changer reserve fight. Let's welcome first to the scale, Jamie Cordero. 33 years of age, from Bremen in Germany by way of Puerto Rico, representing that Elevate gym in Bremen. 7-2-1 as a professional, 5 finishes in there with 4 knockouts and 1 submission. 84.6 needs to hit 84.4, right? So yeah, we'll just bring that in. We'll lose the shorts. 84.4 is the magic number with that 500-gram allowance. 89 points. There we go, he's getting in, there we go. So he has the fastest submission as an active middleweight. That was in his last fight against Tabasciano. 60 seconds at Oktagon, 64. 84.5. Hands up, stay still. 84.5. He will have 2 hours to lose that .1. Don't see it being a drama, but stay tuned on our social media. Again, that is the magic number with the allowance, 84.4. But look at that, the fastest submission as an active middleweight with that 60-second Kimura over Tabasciano. The quickest KO as well, one of those, 61 seconds against Raschka, and then 22 seconds against Torok. Now let's welcome Mr. Comeback to the scale, Milan Datelinka. 29 years of age, from Slovakia, representing that CSW Slovakia gym and Kickwolf. Last outing was Oktagon 60. That was a no contest. Obviously now returning, looking to settle that score here tomorrow night at Oktagon 67. 84.3 there for Mr. Combat Datalinka. Makes weight. Holds the 4th fastest KO in Oktagon history. That's the 14-second Andrei Rashka's knockout back at Oktagon 59. But now let's bring these guys together. That is our Tip Sport Game Changer reserve fight. Germany versus Slovakia. Cordero versus Datalinka. We're going to go up a couple of weight classes now. This one should be a fun one. This is in the light heavyweight division. Let's welcome, making his debut, Antonio Zovac. 30 years of age from Croatia and Serbia, representing MMA Team Zovac. 24 pro fights, has never been to a decision. And you look at his last 10 fights, all of them, win, lose. They have all been finished in that very first round. 93.3 for Antonio Zovac. Makes weight. Champion of the Croatian promotion BFN, started kickboxing age 19. All wins by finish, 12 knockouts in there and 3 submissions. This is a recipe for some fun. Now let's welcome to the scales, DD Skvor. 35 years of age from Prague in the Czech Republic, returning to the cage. He is the Underground King, Czech and Waco champion, IFMA Euro champion and Glory veteran. He's hit 93.4 there for DD Skvor. Fireworks written all over this one. Daniel Skvor versus Antonio Zovac. Next up, we have a fight in the female bantamweight division. Making her debut for Oktagon. Let's welcome her to the scale now, Kalindra Faria. 38 from Brazil, debuting on the Oktagon cage, representing Valle Top Team. 31st pro fight, 19 wins, 13 finishes. UFC vet, KSW vet, Invicta vet. 61.7 on the money for Faria. Big smile on the face, set and ready to make her debut. She will be having a baptism of fire. Let's welcome her now, the silent killer, Lucia Zabova. 27 years of age from Bratislava, Slovakia. 8-0 in mixed martial arts. 6 finishes, 2 knockouts, 4 submissions. 61.5 for the silent killer. What a fight. Brazil versus Slovakia. Faria versus Vabova. Didn't want to break the eye contact then. What a battle that is. I am sure our bantamweight champ Cecilia Belanda will have her eyes firmly on that contest. Next up, we have another debut, this time in the featherweight division. Let's welcome Edgar Cebollero Delgado Jimenez. 36 years of age from Costa Rica, representing Striking Performance Center and Santa Ana BJJ plus Celsius Jiu-Jitsu. 21 professional fights, 15 wins in there with 10 finishes, 6 by way of knockout, 4 by way of submission. Unbeaten since 2022, and his last 4 fights have all been title fights. 66.1 for Jimenez. Makes weight. makes the trip all the way from sunny Costa Rica to Trinec. And tomorrow night he will debut inside the cage. He will be taking on someone well known and also someone who had a big hit on our social media on Valentine's Day this week. Let's welcome him now. Without the good Spanish, Pablo. Good Spanish, yeah, muy bien, perfecto. Let's welcome him now. Let's welcome One Love, Nico Samsonidze. 30 years of age from Berlin, Germany, by way of Georgia, representing that Spitfire Gym and Sayato Performance Gym. #1 ranked featherweight in the Oktagon rankings. His last outing was at that record-breaking event in Frankfurt, Oktagon 62. 66.3 on the money for One Love, Samsonidze. Last outing was Oktagon 62 tonight. Tomorrow night, he will step into the cage at the Werk-Arena. There we go, Germany versus Costa Rica, Samsonidze versus Jimenez. Superb fight indeed. Next up, we have some Tip Sport Game Changer action. Do we have a video for this one? Let me check. Do we have a video for this one? I didn't see it. No? Okay, let's just get on with the scale because we're going to welcome our first South African into the Oktagon Tip Sport Game Changer. Let's welcome him now, Mark Hoom. 30 years of age from Pretoria in South Africa, representing the CIT Performance Institute. He's the first South African to step into the Tip Sport Game Changer. 12 wins, 7 finishes, all by submission, 6 by rear naked choke. Training partner of Dricus du Plessis, 2-time EFC champ, and he fought for Brave ACA and M1 Global. For 84.3 for Mark Hoom. Mark Hoom makes weight set and ready for his Oktagon debut. Highly anticipated indeed. Taking on a man who made it all the way to the Tip Sport Game Changer finals in season 1 at welterweight. Let's welcome him now, the Spartan, Andreas Michailidis. 36 from Athens in Greece, representing EFL MMA in Athens. Finalist on season 1 of the Tip Sport Game Changer. Now made the move to middleweight. And you look at his background. 16-8 is his record. UFC veteran. 13 finishes, 8 knockouts, 5 submissions in there. Wins over the likes of Apollo Silva, Mo Grabinski, Lewis Glissman. And now stepping onto the scale at middleweight for the Tip Sport Game Changer. 84.4 for the Spartan, Michailidis. What a fight this is set to be. Both elite athletes, both looking to make that step forward in this €1 million Tip Sport Game Changer. They will be flying their flags high and proud. Greece versus South Africa. Michailidis has done this journey before, again at welterweight. What an incredible journey that was. Get to the final. And now we will bring these guys together for the first time. Who will take one step closer to that €300,000 prize money? Will it be Michailidis or Mark Hoom? Amazing, the Tip Sport Game Changer, the gift that keeps on giving. Next up, we have another fight in that series. Let's take a look at the two fighters before they step on the scale.
Im Achtelfinale der dritten Auflage des Tipsport Game Changer trifft Milos Petrasek auf den britischen Champion Mick Stanton. Petrasek begann seine MMA-Karriere mit 16 und entwickelte sich zu einem der besten lokalen Kämpfer in Tschechien und der Slowakei. Zuletzt kehrte er nach 2-jähriger Pause in den Käfig zurück und feierte in Prag unter freiem Himmel einen Sieg über Kamil Wojcikowski.
Milos Petrasek!
Sein Ehrgeiz und sein Siegeshunger haben ihn an die Spitze gebracht und zu einem der besten Kämpfer Europas gemacht.
Jsem namotivovaný prostě ten zápas vyhrát a chci jít tam.
Auch Mick Stanton hat 13 Siege auf seinem Konto. Die meisten davon verdankt er seinen mächtigen Fäusten, die ihm zum Titel bei Cage Warriors verhalfen. MMA-Fans in England nennen ihn den Hammer von Newton, denn er stand schon mit den besten Kämpfern der Insel im Käfig.
Get in for the fight. It's gonna be a war.
Der BJJ-Schwarzgurt gehört zu den gefährlichsten in Europa und ist sich sicher, dass seine große Zeit noch bevorsteht.
Let's welcome, representing England, the Height and Hammer, Mick Stanton. 38 from Liverpool in the UK, representing ASWHQ. Darren Morris in his corner there, legend of the sport. 21 pro fights, 13 wins. Along the way, collecting that Cage Warriors champion and looking to make his mark in this Tip Sport Game Changer tournament. 84.5 will lose the shorts. Again, look at the quality of his fights as well. The wins over Darren Stewart, the likes of James Webb, was the reserve fight for the Kinsel Engezek title fight. That was back in Frankfurt. Got to watch that cage side to see those guys battle it out for that middleweight gold strap. 84.4, the Height and Hammer makes weight. Set and ready for this again. Talked about that documentary, we saw little highlights from it there. This is the first time, incredibly, that he's been able to train full-time as a pro. Look at all he's achieved when he's been doing this sport as a hobby. Excited to see him fly that flag in the cage for England for sure. He will be taking on a legend in the Czech Republic. Let's welcome him now, Miloš Petrasek. Flying that Czech flag high, Petrasek, representing Reinders MMA, making the move from light heavyweight down to middleweight. The number he has to hit is 84.4. Other numbers we need to know: 20 pro fights, 13 wins in there, 12 finishes as well, 4 knockouts and 8 submissions. 84.7, we will lose the shorts. And again, first time making that move down. Trains alongside as well the likes of Carlos Vermola and another Tip Sport Game Changer contestant, and now quarterfinalist Mate Peñas. 17 of 21 takedown attempts he has defended, an 81% defense rate. 84.4 there for Miloš Petrasek. That was the question a lot of people were asking. Could he make the weight? You have your answer now. This morning, for the first time, he has stepped on the scales and hit that 84.4 limit. This fight is official. This will be to see who takes another step forward in that €1 million tournament. Again, you can keep up with all the action. You can watch it live on Oktagon.tv or in Germany on RTL+. So much at stake in this fight. Who will take that one step forward? The talking stops tomorrow night. They step inside the cage. Miloš Petrasek versus Mick Stanton. Miloš Petrasek looking good there at middleweight. Incredible stuff. Next up we have our co-main event, a fight made by you, the fans. Let's take a look at the story behind this battle.
Ein brisantes Duell zwischen langjährigen Rivalen. Robert Pukac gegen David Kozma. Ein Kampf, der zu einer überraschenden Meinungsverschiedenheit führte. Die Karriere von Robert Pukac wurde in den letzten Jahren auf die harte Probe gestellt. Nach unglücklichen Niederlagen, in denen er mehrmals am Sieg vorbeischrammte, musste er 2 Jahre auf einen Erfolg warten. Ersehnte Lohn folgte erst im Oktober letzten Jahres gegen den Brasilianer Oliveira. Einen Monat später bestätigte er seine ansteigende Form mit einer nahezu perfekten Leistung gegen den gefährlichen Striker Trinec. Der Pink Panther und lieferte sich die spektakulärsten Duelle der Geschichte. Er besiegte Größen wie Pirat Kristofic, Matej Kertész, Bojan Veličković oder Peter Kníže.
Množstvo vojen a veľmi dobrých vojen, kvalitných sa ale na ňom podpísalo. Zanechali na ňom podľa mňa veľa škody.
Odchází v hlave
A zápasí dřív, než by měl, no, takže tam je asi jeho největší slabina.
So here we go, our co-main event. All eyes on this. Let's welcome first to the scale, the Prince of Bratislava, Robo Pukac. 32 years of age from Bratislava, representing Fighting Slava Gym. Oktagon 1 contestant, voted for over Kalashnik and Stolzer for this fight. 78.2, it needs to hit 77.6. What's in the hat? We do one at a time. It's like the slowest strip we've ever seen, but we'll take it. Look, 34 pro fights, 18 wins in there as well, 3 knockouts, 4 submissions, and on a 2-fight win streak, including that incredible victory over Amari Deirdrick. 78, so needs to cut 0.4 to make the official weight of 77.6. He will have 2 hours from the moment he stepped on that scale. We will keep you updated with that on our social media. He will have those 2 hours to cut that final 0.4, then that fight will be official. Next up, making his return on home turf, the local favorite. Let's welcome Pink Panther David Kozma. 32 years of age, former king of the welterweight division, longest reigning champion in Oktagon history, 6 title defenses with the joint highest win streak as well, 10 wins in a row inside the Oktagon cage. Now looking to return here in Trinec, was stood aloft that Trinec Werk-Arena. Tomorrow night he will fight inside it. 77.7. Needs to lose 0.1 there. We'll lose the shorts. The sunglasses were dropped. Next up, we'll lose the shorts. We need the ring of hope, we will call it. He's the only Oktagon fighter with over 3 hours of battles inside the Oktagon cage in victorious fights. That is an incredible statistic and just goes to show why he is a legend in this promotion. 77.6 on the money for Kozma. There we go. He makes weight, and again, what a return it is for him, taking that time away, now fighting here in Trinec, a stone's throw away from where he grew up. Fought and beat Kurtesh, Kristofic, Apollo, Bojan Veličković, Knije. What a list, what a resume this man has built, and tomorrow night he will be looking to see if he can add the Prince of Bratislava to that. Let's bring these guys together. Robo Pukac versus David Kozma tomorrow night, Oktagon 67 inside the Werk-Arena. Again, a fight voted for by you, the fans. You put this one together tomorrow night. We shall see all together how it plays out. That is our co-main event, leaving us with one bit of business to deal with. That is the flyweight title fight at top of this card. Let's take a look at the 2 fighters that will battle it out for that crown.
Sam Creasy steigt zum ersten Mal als Champion in den Käfig. Er trifft auf das georgische Ausnahmetalent Benno Adamir, der sich in absoluter Topform befindet. Adamir entstammt dem Gym des ehemaligen Fliegengewichts-Champions Mati Sanikidze. Er ist 28 Jahre alt und seit 5 Kämpfen ungeschlagen. Mit Siegen über den erfahrenen Gustavo Lopez und Stipe Bircic erkämpfte er sich das Recht, den Divisionskönig herauszufordern.
Oh, that right hand again!
Als ehemaliger M1 und ACB-Kämpfer mit einer beeindruckenden Bilanz weiß er, dass man nur einmal im Leben eine solche Chance bekommt.
Benno Adamir!
Creasy kann auf 19 Siege zurückblicken. Darunter sind 2 Siege über Aaron Aby, wobei der letzte in Birmingham am deutlichsten ausfiel. Der BJJ-Schwarzgurt hat neben 5 K.O.-Siegen auch 8 Erfolge durch Submission auf seinem Konto.
Samurai Sam Creasy!
Gelingt es Creasy, eine neue Ära in der Division einzuläuten, oder nutzt der unberechenbare Georgier seine Chance?
So let's welcome first the challenger, Benno Adamir. 28 years of age from Tbilisi in Georgia, representing that Champions Academy, looking to become the second Georgian in Oktagon history to claim that Oktagon gold. These days 56.9, needs to hit 56.7 for championship weight. Again, no 500-gram allowance for a title fight. This man is undefeated in 3 years, including wins over Gustavo Lopez and Stipe Bricic. 56.8 will have 2 hours to make that 56.7. Needs to hit that on the money again. Title fights, there are no allowance. Beno Adamia, a little bit of work still to do to make that championship weight. Now let's welcome to the scale the reigning and defending flyweight champion, Sam Creasy. Samurai Creasy, the reigning champion, won that belt back at Oktagon 56, that 5-round battle with the legend that is Aaron Abbey, representing RGA Bucks. And you look at the record as well, 24 pro fights, 19 victories in there with 13 finishes. Former Cage Warriors champion, and it was his birthday this week as well. 56.5 championship weight and change for Samurai Creasy. So once again, stay tuned to our socials. We will keep you updated. Point one still for Adamia to make 2 hours for him to make that. Now let's bring, no shirt. We'll bring these guys together. Beno Adamia, Sam Creasy, this for flyweight gold tomorrow night, Oktagon 67 here in Trinec. I'll grab a quick word with both you guys first. Beno Adamia, point one to go. Do you see this weight being a problem?
I checked in another week and it was like 7, and we can check there. Okay.
We need to check on this scale. Before you go, this has been a long time coming. Let us know what this fight means to you and how will you get the victory over Sam Creasy?
Oh, can you tell me again? I am so thirsty.
That's okay. How will you get the victory tomorrow night? A prediction?
It's no matter, just victory. Like it will be like submission, knockout, like decision. I'm okay for everything.
Okay, Beno Adamia, 2 hours to make that weight. We will see you shortly. Give it up one more time. The challenger, Beno Adamia. Sam Creasy, first of all, happy birthday. I'm guessing no birthday cake for you this week. A big week for you, a long time coming. This is one of the longest layoffs in your career. How excited are you to step in there, and how do you see yourself defending that gold?
Yeah, I'm excited to get back in there. Thank you for the birthday message. It was not the best, but we're here, we're done. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting in there tomorrow, bringing back my title.
And Beno Adamia, a tough challenge in front of you as well. What do you see as your keys to victory? Where do you think that you have the overall momentum over this guy?
He's going to bring it. You know, he's got a lot of skill set, but my experience is going to shine there.
Well, there we go. Leighton Buzzard, stand up one more time. Your champion, Sam Creasy. There you go. You can disappear and drink that, my friend. One more bit of business tonight. Cultural Centre in Trinec. We will do the open workouts and the final stare dance before the event tomorrow night. You can check out the event, Oktagon 67, on oktagon.tv or live in Germany on RTL5. RTL Plus. Do not miss it.
Schnallt euch an. Oktagon MMA kommt zum ersten Mal nach Trinec, wo man seit 8 Jahren auf diese Show gewartet hat. Der Kampf um den Titel im Fliegengewicht. Einer der weltbesten Kämpfer dieser Klasse, Sam Creasy, tritt zum ersten Mal als Champion an. Sein Triumph will sich die Nummer 1 der georgischen Schule, Beno Adamia, holen, der seit 3 Jahren nicht mehr zu stoppen ist. Wird Creasy das auch zu spüren bekommen? Das mit Spannung erwartete tschechisch-slowakische Derby. Der ehemalige 6-fache Oktagon-Champion David Kozma und einer der wichtigsten Kämpfe seiner Karriere. Geködert wurde er vom Prinz von Bratislava, Robo Pukac, der Kozma selbstbewusst einen steilen Fall in die Tiefe verspricht. Die erste Runde der europäischen MMA Champions League, Tipsport Game Changer 3, im Mittelgewicht um 1 Million Euro. Der Liebling der tschechischen Fans, Miloš Petrašek, ist zurück. Erfolgshungrig wie nie zuvor will er sein Vermächtnis hinterlassen und beweisen, dass er gegen jeden kämpfen kann. Sogar gegen den erfahrenen dreifachen Weltmeister Mick Stanton aus England. Der griechische Kämpfer Andreas Michalidis, der bei Tipsport Gamechanger das Finale im Weltergewicht erreicht hat, ist wieder im Begriff, Europa zu erobern. Aber wird er auch die Mittelgewichtsklasse dominieren? Oder wird er in der ersten Runde von dem südafrikanischen Unheilstifter und zweifachen EFC-Champion Mark Halm gestoppt? Das Reservematch der millionenschweren Pyramide bietet einen pikanten Rückkampf der Finisher. Milan Datelinka aus der Slowakei gegen den deutschen Scharfschützen Jamie Cordero. Und außerdem das aufstrebende slowakische Talent, die Nummer 1 im Frauenfliegengewicht, Veronika Smolkova. Und gegen sie die doppelt so erfahrene Aitana Alvarez, die einfach immer alles gibt. Meine Damen und Herren, dies ist Oktagon 67. Creasy vs. Adamia. Hol dir das Pay-Per-View, wo auch immer du bist, und genieße das gesamte Event aus der ersten Reihe auf RTL+.